Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We are going to start question number 7 of exercise 2.3, which says verify that AB whole inverse equals B inverse A inverse. AB is matrix multiplication, and then you have to multiply the inverses of these two matrices also. And we are given the matrices A and B. The formula for inverse is written over here for your revision, and when do we find the inverse of a matrix, or how do we know that its inverse exists? It's only when the matrix is non-singular. And how do we know that if a matrix is non-singular or not? Its determinant must not be equal to 0. Now we are given with A and B, and to find AB whole inverse, first we have to find AB. So AB equals, we are going to multiply these two matrices together. So for the first entry, we are going to multiply the first one with the first column. So 2 into 3, we get 6, plus 1 into 0, we get 0. So we are not going to write it. For this entry, we have the second row and the first column. So 8 into 3 gives us 24, plus 6 into 0 gives us 0. So we are not going to write it. Then for this entry, we have the first row into the second column. So 2 into 2 gives us 4, plus 1 into 2 gives us 2. Then we have 8 into 2 gives us 16, plus 6 into 2 gives us 12. So AB equals 6, 24, 6 and 28. So we get 6 into 28, the diagonals multiplied together, and the non-diagonals multiply together with the negative sign in between. And the answer of this is 24. So we have the determinant of AB, which is not equals to 0, so it's a non-singular matrix, and we can find its inverse. Now we have to find the adjoint of AB to find its inverse. Now we know that to find adjoint, first of all, we interchange the diagonal entries, and then we change the sign of the non-diagonal entries. So we have 28 and 6, and then we have minus 6 and minus 24. So this is the adjoint of AB, and this is the determinant of AB, and we have to find AB inverse. So the adjoint of AB matrix is 28 minus 24, 28 minus 24, minus 6 and 6, and we have to divide it by determinant of AB, which is 24, so we are going to multiply it with 1 by 24. So AB whole inverse equals, by dividing every entry by 24, we get, okay, 28 by 24, 4 sevens are 28 and 4 6 are 24. So 7 by 6. Then we have minus 6 by 24, 6. 4s are 24, so we have minus 1 by 4, 1 by 4, and then minus 24 by 24 gives us minus 1. So this is AB whole inverse, and we have to make it equal to B inverse A inverse. First of all, we should find the determinant of both these matrices. For determinant of A matrix, we have, this is A matrix, its determinant will be 2 into 6, 2 into 6 minus 8 into 1. We get 12 minus 8, which is equals to 4. Then we have to find the determinant of B matrix. It is not equals to 0, so it's non-singular. Now the determinant of B matrix will be 3 into 2 gives us 6, minus 2 into 0 gives us 0, so we are not going to write it, and this is the determinant of B matrix, which is also not equal to 0. Okay, now we have to find the adjoint of A and adjoint of B. Adjoint of A will be 6 and 2 interchanged. We have 6 here and 2 over there. Then we have minus 1 and minus 8. For adjoint of B, we'll interchange 3 and 2. And then we are going to apply these negative signs. 0 with negative is again 0. Now for B inverse A inverse, B inverse A inverse equals to adjoint of B divided by determinant of B multiplied with adjoint of A divided by determinant of A. So we have adjoint of B, which is 2 0 minus 2 3, 2 0 minus 2 and 3 multiplied with 6 minus 8 minus 1 and 2. And then we have to divide it by determinant of B, which is 6, and then again divided by determinant of A, which is 4. So we have is equal to 1 by 24 into, for the first entry we are going to multiply the first row with the first column. 2 into 6 gives us 12, minus 2 into minus 8 gives us 16, so plus 16. Then for this entry we have this row multiplied with this column, so 2 into minus 1 gives us minus 2, minus 2 into 2 gives us minus 4. Then we have 0 into minus 1, 0, and 0 into 6 gives us 0, and 3 into 8 gives us minus 24. And then the last row multiplied with the last column, 0 into minus 1 is 0, and 3 into 2 is 6. So we have it equals to 1 by 24. Okay, 12 plus 16 gives us 28, minus 2 minus 4 gives us minus 6, then minus 24, and 6 will be written as it is. 28 by 24 gives us 7 by 6, minus 6 by 24 gives us minus 1 by 4, then 6 by 24 is 1 by 4, and then minus 24 by 24 is minus 1. So we can see, okay, this one is B inverse A inverse. We can see that this matrix and this matrix are equal, so AB whole inverse is equal to B inverse A inverse, so hence proved. So this is the second part. Again, we have to find AB first of all, the product of matrices A and B. First row multiplied with the first column, we get 1 into 3 gives us 3, plus 1 into 2 gives us 2, plus 1 into 4 gives us 4. Then for this entry, we are going to multiply the second row with the first column, so 3 2s are 6, 1 2s are 2 and minus 2, so we are having minus 2, and 1 into 4 gives us 4. And then 2 into 3 gives us 6, plus 1 into 2 gives us 2, and then minus 3 into 4 gives us minus 12. In a similar way, you have to fill out this whole matrix. So this is our entire matrix. Now we are going to solve it further. AB equals 3 plus 2 plus 4 gives us 10. No, it's 9. 6 minus 2 plus 4 is 8. Then 6 plus 2 minus 12 is minus 4. Then minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5, plus 1 is minus 4. And 6 minus 6 is 0, minus 1 gives us minus 1. So this is the AB matrix. Now we have to find its determinant. For determinant of 3 by 3 order matrix, we select any row or any column of our choice. We are going to do it with the first one. So 9 and its minor. Then minus into minus 4 and its minor. Then we have plus 4 and its minor. Now we are going to write the minor matrices. 9. This element is 9. So we are going to cancel its row and its column, and the rest is your minor matrix, which we are going to write over here like this. And then we have to find the minor of this minus 4 and this plus 4 also. In this way, then we have determinant of AB equals 9 into minus 8 into minus 1, we get 8, minus 9 6 are 56, plus 4 into 8 into minus 1 is minus 8, 9 into minus 4 gives us plus 36. Why plus? Because there's already a negative sign over here. Then plus 4 into 8 6 are 48, minus 8 4s are 32, and we have 9 into, okay, solve it all and then find the answer. So minus 238 is the determinant of the product of A and B matrix. Now we are going to find the adjoint of this matrix. we have the determinant, we'll find the adjoint so that we can find the inverse. So we have practiced finding adjoint of 3 by 3 order matrix a lot of times, so now I'm doing it directly. Negative signs are placed over here, and now we have to find the minor of all these entries from this matrix. So for the first entry, this is the first entry, we are going to remove its row and its column, and we are left with -8, 6, 9 and -1. So we are going to write it over here, and so on. We are going to complete this entire matrix. So this is our adjoint matrix. Now we are going to solve it further. Adjoint of AB equals -8 into -1 gives us 8, -9 into 6 gives us 54. Then negative sign with 4 into 1 gives us 4, and then -4 into 6 gives us 24. Then we have 4 into 9 gives us -36, and then 4 into 8 is 32 with minus, so it will become +32. Then we have 8 into -1, which is -8, so negative into -8. 9 into 4 is 36 plus 36. Then 9 into -1 gives us -9, minus becomes plus because of this negative sign, and 4 into 4 gives us 16. Then we have 9 into 9 is minus into 81, minus 8 4s are 32. So transpose okay, now we have 8 6s are 48 plus 8 4s are 32. I don't know why my keypad is causing some issues. Okay, minus 9 into 6 gives us 54. 4 into 4 gives us 16, so minus 16. Then 9 8s are -72. And 8 4s are 32 with a positive sign. It is equal to -46. Okay, never forget this transpose sign. Okay. 36 minus 8 gives us 28 minus 28. Then we have 48 minus 32, which is equal to 16. Then 4 minus 24 is -20 with the negative sign is +20. Then 16 minus 9 gives us 54 minus 16 is 38, and with a negative sign it's -38. Then 36 minus 32 is -4. 81 minus 32 is okay. So this is the adjoint matrix. We have to take its transpose to find the final answer, which is equal to -46 minus 28, 16, 27, -38, -4, -49, and -40. This is our adjoint of AB matrix. And now we are going to divide it by the determinant of AB to find AB inverse. This is adjoint of AB, and we have to find AB whole inverse. So it is equal to adjoint of AB, which is this matrix, divided by its determinant, so -1 by 238. Now we are going to multiply this negative sign first of all with all these numbers, and then we are going to divide it by 238. 46 by 238, then 20 by 238, then it will be, okay, -20, sorry. Then it will be 4 by 238, then 28 by 238, -7 by 238, 49 by 238. Then we have 16, तो हो जाएगा -16 by 238, 38 by 238, and then 40 by 238. So this is our AB inverse matrix. Now we have to find B inverse, A inverse, and then its product. This is our B matrix. Its determinant would be, using the first row we have 3 and its minor, then minus into minus 2 and its minor matrix, and then we have plus 3 and its minor matrix. Okay, 3, then we have, okay, this 3 is circled, we have to remove its row and its column, and we are left with 1, minus 3, minus 1 and 2. Then this is the minus 2 we have written over here, remove its row and its column, we are left with 2, 4, minus 1 and 2. So we are going to write it over here, 2, 4, minus 1 and 2. Then for this 3, remove this row and this column, we are left with 2, 1, 4 and minus 3. So determinant of B equals 3 into 2 ones are 2, minus 3 ones are 3, then plus 2 into 2 twos are 4, minus 4 into minus 1 gives us minus 4, so it will become positive. Then we have plus 3 into 3 twos are minus 6, minus 4 ones are 4. Determinant of B equals 2 minus 3 is minus 1, so minus 3. 4 plus 4 is 8, which when multiplied by 2 gives us 16. And then minus 6 minus 4 is minus 10, so it will become minus 30, which is equal to 11. Then we are going to find the determinant of A matrix. This is our A matrix, so we are going to bring it over there. Okay. Now, determinant of A equals, using first row we have 1, its minor matrix, then minus 1, its minor matrix, and then plus 1 with its own minor matrix. Okay, 1, leave its row and its column, we have minus 1, 1, 1 and minus 3. So we are going to write it over here, minus 1, 1, 1 and minus 3. Then leaving this one, the row and its column, we have 2, 2, 1 and minus 3 left. So 2, 2, 1 and minus 3. For this one, we are going to remove this row and this column. We have 2, minus 1, 2 and 1. So 2, minus 1, 2 and 1. Determinant of A is equals to 1 into 3 ones are 3, minus 1 into 2 threes are minus 6, and then minus 2, plus 1 into 2 plus 2. Determinant of A equals 3 minus 1 gives us 2, minus 1 into, sorry, we are not going to write it. 6 minus 2 gives us minus 8, with which is multiplied with minus 1, so we get plus 8, and then 2 plus 2 is 4, which is equal to 14. So this is the determinant of A matrix, this is the determinant of B matrix. Now let's find their adjoints. This is the adjoint of B matrix. Now for the first element we have 1, minus 3, minus 1, 1, minus 3, minus 1 and 2. For this element we have 2, 4, minus 1 and 2. For this element we have 2, 4, 1 and minus 3. Here we have 3, minus 2, minus 3, 3 and 2. For this element there is 3, 4, 3 and 2. For this element we have 3, 4, minus 2 and minus 3, minus 2, 1, 3 and minus 1. Here we have to write 3, 2, 3 and minus 1. And for the last element, our minor matrix is 3, 2, minus 2 and 1. Now we are going to solve it further. Okay, now we are going to find the determinant of all these matrices. 2 ones are 2, minus 3 ones are 3, and go on, fill this entire matrix and compare it to mine. 2 minus 3 gives us minus 1, 4 plus 4 is 8 with a negative sign. Then minus 6 minus 4 gives us minus 10, minus 4 plus 9 gives us 5.
with a negative sign. Then 6 minus 12 is minus 6, minus 9 plus 8 is minus 1 with a negative sign is 1. Then 2 minus 3 is minus 1, minus 3 minus 6 gives us minus 9 with a negative sign is 9. And then 4 plus 3 is 7 with a transpose, so it is equal to minus 1, minus 8, minus 10, and then minus 5, minus 6, 1, and minus 1, 9, and 7. Now this is the matrix adjoint of B, and we have to find adjoint of A. So okay, adjoint of A. First let me draw a line over here.
Now we are going to fill this matrix. This is A matrix and we are going to find its adjoint. Now let's solve it further. 3 minus 1 minus 2 here 6 minus 6 minus 2, then we have 2 plus 2, then minus into minus 3 minus 1 minus 3 minus 2, and then negative into on 1 minus 2, 1 plus 1 minus into 1 minus 2, and then we have minus 1 minus 2. We are solving this transpose as well as all of this algebraic expression, all of these algebraic expressions as well. So minus 3 minus 2 gives us minus 5. Then 1 minus 2 is minus 1 with a negative sign is 1. So we are going to write it over here in the form of column. Now 1 plus 1, 2. 1 minus 2 is minus 1 with a negative sign is 1, and minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3. So this is our resulting adjoint of A matrix. This is adjoint of B matrix. This is determinant of A, and this one is determinant of B. So now we are going to find B inverse A inverse. Now to fit in this adjoints and these determinants within a screen, I've zoomed it out. Now we are going to find B inverse A inverse, which is equals to adjoint of B, which is this one. So we are going to write it here. Minus 1, minus 8, minus 10, minus 5, minus 6, and 1, minus 1, 9, 7, 2, 8, 4, 4, minus 5, 1, which is adjoint of A, okay? And then 2, 1, minus 3. Now adjoint of B divided by determinant of B is 11, so 1 by 11 multiplied with adjoint of A divided by determinant of A, so determinant of A is 1 by 14. Now this is equal to, it is 1 by 154. Now we have to solve it. First row multiplied with the first column, we get minus 2, minus 40, minus 4. So we get minus 46. Then we have this entry, first row multiplied with the second column, so we have minus 4 plus 25, which is 21, and then minus 1, so we get 20 over here. Then for this entry we have to multiply the first row with the last column, minus 2, minus 5, which is minus 7, and then plus 3, which is minus 4. Then we have this row multiplied with the first column, 8 2s are 16, minus 16, minus 48, which is equals to
minus 64. Oh, sorry, no, equals. Okay. Now we have the second row multiplied with the second column. 8 fours are 32, minus 32 plus 30 is minus 2, and then plus 9 is 7. Then we have second row multiplied with the third column. 8 twos are 16, minus 16 minus 6 is minus 22, and then minus 27 is minus 49. Then we have the third row multiplied with the first column. Minus 20 plus 8 is minus 12, and then plus 28. 28 minus 12 is 16. Then we have the last row multiplied with the second column. Minus 40 minus 5 is minus 45, plus 7 is minus 38. Then we have the last row multiplied with the last column. Minus 20 plus 1 is minus 19, and minus 19 minus 27 is, and it is minus 40. I've just realized that we have calculated this determinant of b incorrectly. Minus 30 minus 3 is minus 33, plus 16 gives us minus 17. So now we are going to write these determinants once again. 1 by minus 17 multiplied with 1 by 14, and then we get minus 1 by 238. Now we can see that this is the result of B inverse A inverse, which is equal to this result, which is AB whole inverse. So as these two are equal, so we have satisfied the equation of our question, which is AB whole inverse equals B inverse A inverse. So our second part is finally over. Now we are going to start the third part of question number 7. So here again we are given with A and B matrices, and we have to prove the statement. To prove it, we are going to prove find out the left hand side first, which is AB whole inverse. For that we are going to multiply A and B matrices. So to multiply A and B matrices, first of all we are going to multiply the first row with the first column. We are doing it directly. So 2 into 3 gives us 6. Minus iota into 1 gives us minus iota, and then 0 into 6 is 0. Then for this term we are going to multiply the first row with the second column. So 2 into 1 gives us 2, and then minus iota into 0 gives us 0, plus 6 into 1 gives us 6. Then for the last element of the first row, we are going to multiply the first row with the last column. So 2 into 2 gives us 4. Then we have minus iota into 1 gives us minus iota, and then we have 6 into 1 gives us 6. Similarly, we are going to find out the rest of the rows, and we can match the answers later. So this is the final result of these multiplication. Now we are going to solve it further. So AB equals 6 minus iota, 3 plus 2 gives us 5, minus 3 iota plus 1 gives us 1 minus 3 iota. Then we have 2 plus 6 equals 8, 1 plus iota remains as it is, and 6 minus iota again remains as it is. 4 plus 6 gives us 10, minus iota remains same. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus iota remains as it is, and then we have 6 plus 1 is 7, and minus 2 iota. Now this is the result of the multiplication of these two matrices. Now we have to find its inverse. So first of all we are going to find determinant of AB. How to find determinant of any matrix? We are going to use the first row. So the first element multiplied with its minor matrix, which is we are going to remove this row and this column, and we are left with these 4 entries to be written over here. 1 plus iota, 6 minus iota, 4 plus iota, and 7 minus 2 iota. Then we have this 8, the second entry of the first row, with a negative sign, and its minor matrix is going to be 5, 1 minus 3 iota, 4 plus iota, and 7 minus 2 iota. And then we have this last entry written in brackets
When there are more than one terms, we are going to write them in brackets, and when there is a single term like this one, we are going to write it as it is. Okay, then we have its minor matrix, which is going to be 5, 1 plus iota, 1 minus 3 iota, and 6 minus iota. Now we are going to solve it further. 6 minus iota into 1 plus iota into 7 minus 2 iota minus 4 plus iota into 6 minus iota, then minus 8 into 5 into 7 minus 2 iota minus 4 plus iota into 1 minus 3 iota plus brackets remain as it is. Now 5 into 6 minus iota minus 1 plus iota into 1 minus 3 iota. Okay, now the next step is going to be over here. Okay. Okay, 1 into these terms gives us 7 minus 2 iota plus 7 iota minus 2 iota into iota gives us plus 2. Then we have minus into 4 6 are 24 minus 4 iota plus 6 iota, and then minus iota square gives us plus 1. Then we have minus 8 into 5 7 are 35 minus 10 iota minus. Now we are going to solve these brackets. Okay, here comes the square bracket. Okay, 4 minus 12 iota plus iota minus plus 3. Then we have plus 10 minus iota into 5 6 are 30 minus 5 iota. Then we have negative sign, and then we have 1 minus 3 iota plus iota plus 3. Now we are going to solve it further. We are going to open all these negative sign brackets here, then over here, then over here. Okay, 6 minus iota into 7 plus 2 gives us 9, plus 7 iota minus 2 iota gives us plus 5 iota. Then negative sign. Okay, first of all solve these. 24 plus 1 is 25 plus 2 iota. Oh, why is it working? Okay, then minus 8 into 35 minus 10 iota minus 4 plus 3 is 7 minus 11 iota plus 10 minus iota into, we have 30 minus 5 iota minus 1 plus 3 is 4 minus 2 iota. Okay, now open up these inner brackets. So we have 6 minus iota into 9 plus 5 iota minus 25 minus 2 iota minus 8 into 35 minus 10 iota minus 7 plus 11 iota plus 10 minus iota into 30 minus 5 iota minus 4 plus 2 iota is equals to 6 minus iota into 9 minus 25 gives us minus 16, and minus 5 plus 5 minus 2 iota gives us plus 3 iota minus 8 into 35 minus 7 gives us 28 minus 10 plus 11 gives us plus iota. Okay, plus 10 minus iota into 30 minus 4 is 26 minus 3 iota. Now multiply these two together. 6 into 16 gives us 96. So we have minus 96 plus 18 iota. Minus 16 into minus iota gives us plus 16 iota, and plus 3 iota into minus iota gives us plus 3. Then we have minus 8 into 28 gives us 224. So we have minus 224 minus 8 iota. Then plus 10 multiplied with these gives us plus 260 minus 30 iota. Then we are going to multiply minus iota with these terms. So we have minus 26 iota, and then minus 3 iota into iota gives us 3 iota square, which is equal to minus 3. Now solve all of them together. Minus 96. Then we have plus 3. Then we have minus 224. And then plus 260. And then minus 3. And we are getting the answer minus 60. 18 iota plus 16 iota plus minus 8 iota, sorry, minus 8. And then we have minus 30 minus 26, minus 30 minus 26, and we have minus 30 iota. So this is the determinant of AB matrix over here. Okay, now we have to find its adjoint, so that when we divide the adjoint by the determinant, we are going to get the answer. So here we are. Now this is the AB matrix, and we have to find its adjoint. We are going to find the minor matrices of all the elements of this matrix. So the first element is 6 minus iota. For to find its minor matrix, we are going to remove its row and its column, and we are left with 1 plus iota, 6 minus iota, 4 plus iota, and 7 minus 2 iota in the same order to be written over here. This is it. Now we are going to do the same with the second element, 8. So we have 5, 1 minus 3 iota, 4 plus iota, and 7 minus 2 iota. Then we have this element. Again, we are going to do the same with it, 5, 1 minus 3 iota. Then we have 1 plus iota and 6 minus iota. I'm going to fill the rest of the matrix. You can check it with me. Pause the video right now and do it yourself so that you can practice it with me. So this is the adjoint matrix. Now we are going to solve it further to get the answer. Now we are going to solve all of these elements in the rough work. Like the first element is going to be 1 plus iota, 1 plus iota into 7 minus 2 iota minus 4 plus iota into 6 minus iota. We have 7 minus 2 iota plus 7 iota plus 2 minus 4 6 are 24 plus 6 iota minus 4 iota plus 1. Then we have 7 plus 2 gives us 9 plus 5 iota minus 24 plus 1 gives us 25 plus 2 iota. And we have 9 minus 25 plus 5 iota minus 2 iota. 9 minus 25 is minus 16 plus 5 iota minus 2 iota gives us plus 3 iota. So minus 16 plus 3 iota, we are going to write it over here, 3 iota minus 16. This is our first term. Now we are going to do the same with all of these terms, and I'll resume it when we are done with all of these. Try it yourself. So this is the result of solving all of these minor matrices. Now we have to take the transpose to get the final result. So it is equal to, we are going to change the rows into columns. So we have 3 iota minus 16 minus 28 minus iota and 26 minus 3 iota. Then we have 333 plus 12 iota and minus 27 minus 12 iota. Okay, then we have this row changed into the last column. So 21 minus iota, 25 minus 7 iota, and we have 5 iota minus 33. Now this is the result of adjoint of AB. Now we have to find B inverse, A inverse. So we are going to find the determinants of both these matrices and the adjoints of both these matrices. So let us copy it downwards. So these are our A and B matrices. First of all, let's find the determinants. Using the first row, we are going to have 2, its minor matrix, which is 2, 1, iota 6, 2, 1, iota 6. Then we have the second element as minus iota, which will be written as plus iota. And then we have its minor matrix is 1 minus iota, iota, and 6. Then we have the last term, which is plus 6, and its minor matrix is 1 minus iota, 2, and 1. Now we are going to solve it. determinant of A equals 2 into 2 6 are 12 minus iota, then plus iota into 1 6 are 6 minus iota into iota gives us minus iota square, which is equals to 1. So 1 is written over here, plus 6 into 1 minus 2 iota will become plus 2 iota. A determinant equals to 2 into iota, 2 into 12 gives us 24 minus 2 iota plus 6 iota minus iota plus 6 plus 12 iota. Then determinant of A equals 24 plus 6 is 30. So 30 is written over here. Then we have minus 2 iota plus 6 iota gives us 4 iota, and 4 iota plus 12 iota gives us 16 iota. And this minus iota gives us 15 iota. So we have plus 15 iota. Okay. Now we have to find determinant of B. We are going to use the last row because it has a 0 in it. And then this one will become minus 1 over here. So minus 1 with its minor matrix is 3, 1, 2, 1. Then we have plus 1 and its minor matrix. This one and its minor matrix will be 3, 1, 1, 0. 3, 1, 1, 0. Then minus 1 into 3 minus 2 plus 1 into minus 1. So minus 1 into 1 plus 1 into minus 1. So we have minus 1 which is equals to minus 2. So this is the determinant of the given B matrix. Now we have to find their adjoints. So adjoint of A equals, now let's fill this adjoint matrix with the minor matrices of all of these elements. So for 2, we are going to remove this row and this column, and we are left with these 4 terms written respectfully over here: 2, 1, iota, and 6. Then we have this element, remove this row and this column, we have 1 minus iota, and then iota and 6. Then we have 1 minus iota, 2 and 1. Fill the rest of the minor matrices as well, and then we'll catch up. Now we are going to solve all of these minor matrices. So we have 2 into 6 are 12 minus iota. So 12 minus iota. Then we have 6 minus iota into iota gives us plus 1. So 6 plus 1 is 7 with a negative sign. So minus 7. Then we have 1 into 1 is 1 minus 2 iota will become plus 2 iota. So 1 plus 2 iota. Now we are going to take its transpose. So we are going to get 12 minus iota minus 5, 1 plus 2 iota, 6 plus 6 iota, 12 plus 6 iota, and minus 1, then minus 11, 6 minus 2 iota, then we have 4 plus iota as the last term. So this is our adjoint of A matrix. Now we have to find adjoint of B. Now for adjoint of B, we have to write the minor matrices of all the elements of matrix B. So we have 0, 1, 1, 1. Then we have 1, 0, 1, 1. Then for this term, we have 1, 0, 0, 1. For this term, we have 3, 1, 0, 1. And for this term, we have 3, 1, 1, 0. For this term, we have 3, 2, 1, 1. For this term, we have 1, 0, 2, 1. For this term, it is going to be 1, 1, 2, 1. And for this term, we have 3, 0, 2, 1. So now we have over here, it is going to be minus 1. Then for this term, we are going to have 1 with the negative sign, so again minus 1. Then this is going to be 1. This is going to be 1 minus 2, which is minus 1. With this negative sign, it becomes 1. 3 into 1 is 3. Then we have 3 into 1 is 3 with this negative sign, so minus 3. Then we have 1 into 1, which is 1. 3 into 1 is 3, minus 2, 1. 1 with this negative sign becomes minus 1. 3 into 0 is 0, and then this is minus 1. Now we are going to take its transpose. So we have minus 1, minus 1, 1, 1, 3, minus 3, and then 1, minus 1, and minus 1. So this is adjoint of B matrix. This is adjoint of A matrix. This is determinant of B. Okay, we should mark the terms we are going to use. This one, this one, this one, this determinant of A. Then we have determinant of AB, and then we have determinant of, adjoint of AB. Now we are going to write over here AB whole inverse equals B inverse A inverse. So 1 by determinant of AB into adjoint of AB equals 1 by determinant of B into 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of B into adjoint of A. Okay, so we have 1 by determinant of AB was minus 60 minus 30 iota. So we are going to write it over here, minus 1 by 60 plus 30 iota. Then we have adjoint of AB, which is this one. So we are going to put it over there. Now determinant of B is minus 2. So we are going to write it as minus 1 by 2 into determinant of A is 30 plus 15 iota. So 1 by 30 plus 15 iota into determinant of, adjoint of B is this one. So we have pasted it over here, and determinant of A is this. Sorry, not determinant, it's adjoint of A. So this is adjoint of B, sorry. We have to write it over here, okay. Let's bring it there. And we have this one. So this is what we finally have to solve. We are going to solve this side now. It is equal to minus 1 by 2 into 30 plus 15 iota is 60 plus 30 iota into. Now we have to multiply these two matrices together. So we have to multiply the first row with the first column. So minus 1 into 12 minus iota is minus 12 plus iota. Then 1 into minus 5 is minus 5 plus 1 plus 2 iota. Then this term multiplied with the first column, we have minus 12 minus iota, minus 15 minus 1 minus 2 iota. Then we have to multiply the first row with the third row with the first column. So we have 1 into 12 minus iota is 12 minus iota. Okay. Then minus 3 into minus 5 is plus 50, and then minus 1 into 1 plus 2 iota gives us minus 1 minus 2 iota. Now we have to multiply the first row with the second column, so we get minus 6 iota plus 12 plus 6 iota and minus 1. Then we have to multiply the second row with the second column, so we get minus 6 iota plus 36 plus 18 iota, and minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. Then we have to multiply the last row with the second column, so we get 6 plus 6 iota minus 36 minus 18 iota and then plus 1. Now we have to multiply the first row with the third column, so we get 11 plus 1 into 6 minus 2 iota gives us plus 6 minus 2 iota. Then we have to multiply 1 with 4 plus iota, so plus 4 plus iota. Then we have to multiply the second row with the last column, so we get 11 plus 18 minus 2 3s are 6 iota. Then we have to multiply this negative 1 with these terms, so minus 4 minus iota. Then we have minus 11 minus 18 plus 6 iota, and then minus 1 into these terms gives us minus 4 minus iota. So by simplifying it further, we get it is equal to minus 1 by 60 plus 30 iota into. Now we are going to solve it. Minus 12 minus 5 is minus 17 plus 1 gives us minus 16 plus iota plus 2 iota gives us plus 3 iota. Then we have minus 12 minus 15 is minus 27, and minus 27 minus 1 gives us minus 28. And then we have minus 2 iota plus iota is minus iota. Then we have 12 plus 15 is 27. 27 minus 1 is 26. So 26 minus 2 iota minus iota gives us minus 3 iota. Then we have minus 6 minus 1, which is minus 7. 12 minus 7 gives us 5. And these two cancel. Then we have this term as 36 minus 6 gives us 30, and plus 1 gives us 31. 18 minus 6 iota gives us 12 iota, so plus 12 iota. Then we have minus 36 plus 6 is minus 30, plus 1 is minus 29. And then we have minus 18 plus 6 is minus 12 iota. So minus, okay, 11 plus 6 is 16, plus 4 gives us 19. Sorry, 11 plus 6 is 17. 17 plus 4 gives us 21. And we have 21. Minus 2 iota plus iota gives us minus iota. Then we have 11 plus 18 is 29. Minus 4 gives us 25. Plus minus 6 iota gives us minus 7 iota. Then we have minus 11 minus 18, which gives us minus 29. And minus 29 minus 4 gives us minus 33. And then we have plus 6 iota minus iota is plus 5 iota. I've done a small mistake in the adjoint of A matrix, and the mistake is that for this element it is going to be 2 into 1, which is 2, then minus into, let me solve it over here, okay, 2 into 1 is 2, then we have minus sign, and then we have minus iota into iota, which is iota square, so we get, and a negative sign overall. So we have minus into 2 minus into minus 1, which was going to be minus 2 plus 1, which is minus 3. And we have written over here minus 1, so we are going to erase it, and this one too, and we are going to write minus 3 over here. Similarly, over here we have done the same mistake. Yeah, this one is going to be minus 3, and so all of these entries are going to be changed. Oops, it's going to be so long video, but this is how we are going to do it. So we have minus 3 over here. Now we are going to multiply the first row with this column. So we have minus 6 iota, then plus 12 plus 6 iota, and then minus 3 into minus 3 gives us, sorry, 1 into minus 3 gives us minus 3. Then the second row multiplied with the same second column is going to be minus 6 iota plus 36 plus 18 iota. Then minus 1 into minus 3 gives us plus 3. Then we are going to multiply the last row with the second column. So we have 6 plus 6 iota minus 36 minus 18 iota, and then minus 1 into minus 3 is again plus 3. Now when we are going to solve it, we'll have minus 6 minus 3 is minus 9. 12 minus 9 is 3. And then plus 6 iota and minus 6 iota are cancelled. Now we have minus 6 plus 3 is minus 3, and 36 minus 3 is 33. Then we have 18 iota minus 6 iota is plus 12 iota. And then the last entry is going to be 6 minus 36 is minus 33, plus 3 is minus 27. And then we have 6 iota minus 18 iota is going to be minus 12 iota. And as we can see that this side of the equation equals this side of the equation, so we have proof that both the left hand side and the right hand side are equal. So left hand side equals right hand side, hence proved. Now we are going to solve the last part. So this is the last part of question number 7, part number 4. In this part, again, we have to prove the statement AB whole inverse equals B inverse A inverse. First of all, we have to find the product of A and B matrices, and then we have to find its inverse by finding the determinant and the adjoint, and then the same case over here, B inverse and A inverse. So first of all, finding AB, which is equal to, now we have to multiply these two matrices. So the first row multiplied with the first column, we have 1 2s are 2, then plus 2 into 1s are 2, and then 5 zeros are 0. We are not going to write it. Then the second row multiplied with the first column, we have 1 2s are 2. Then we have minus 1 into 1, which gives us minus 1, and then minus 1 into 0 is 0. Then the last row multiplied with the first column, we have 2 2s are 4. Then 3 1s are 3, and then minus 1 into 0 is again 0. Now we have to multiply the first row with the second column, so 1 3s are 3, then comes 0, and then 1 5s are 5. Then we have the second row multiplied with the second column, so 1 3s are 3, minus 1 into 0 is 0, and minus 1 into 1 is minus. Now we are going to solve it further. AB equals 2 plus 2 gives us 4, 2 minus 1 gives us 1, 4 plus 3 gives us 7, 3 plus 5 gives us 8, 3 minus 1, 2, 6 minus 1, 5, 4 plus 4, 8, plus 15 is 23, 4 minus 2 is 2, minus 3 is minus 1, 8 plus 6 is 14, minus 3 is 11. Now this is AB matrix. Now we have to find its inverse. So first of all, we are going to find the determinant of AB, which will be equal to, we are going to solve it using the second row. I guess will be the most convenient because of the small numbers over here. So 1 and its minor matrix is going to be 8, 5, 23 and 11. Then we have 2. 2 will come with, okay, sorry, 1 should be with the negative sign, then 2 with a positive sign, so plus 2, and we have its minor matrix 4, 7, 23, 11. Then we are left with minus 1. This negative 1 when multiplied with negative gives us positive. We will do it in the next step, and then we have 4, 7, 8 and 5. So we are going to write it here, 4, 7, 8 and 5. AB determinant equals minus 1 into 8 into 11 gives us 88, minus 23 into 5 gives us 115, plus 2 into 4 into 11 gives us 44, minus 23 into 7 gives us 161. Then we have minus into minus 1 is plus 1 into 4 5s are 20, minus 8 7s are 56. Now AB determinant equals minus 1 into 88 minus 115 equals minus 27, plus 2 into 44 minus 161 equals minus 117, and then plus 1 into 40 minus 56 is minus 16. Now solving it further, we'll get 27 minus 2 sevens are 14, 1 to the 2, 3, and then 2, minus 234 and minus 16, which is equals to minus 223. Now we have to find adjoint of the matrix AB, which is equals to, here we have to write the minor matrices of all the elements of this matrix because this is AB matrix and we have to find its adjoint. So for the first term, which is 4, we have to remove this row that is containing this 4 and the column that is containing that 4, and we are left with these 4 elements which have to be written as it is, and we have practiced adjoint at least just 3 times in this question. So you must do it with by yourself and then copy your answers from mine and check if you've done it correctly or not. If not, then watch the first part, it will be helpful. So now it's going to be 2, 5, minus 1 and 11. Then for this element we have 1, 7, minus 1 and 11. Then we have for this element we have 1, 7, 2 and 5. Now for this element we are going to remove this row and this column. We are left with 8, 5, 23 and 11. So we are going to write it here, 8, 5, 23 and 11. So this is the adjoint of AB matrix. Now we have to solve it further to find the final solution of this. Okay, now 2 into 11 gives us 22, minus sign as it is, and then 5 into minus 1 gives us minus 5. Then we have 8 into 11, which is 88, minus sign, and then 23 into 5 gives us 3 5s are 15, 1 carry, and 2 5s are 10, 11. Then we have 8 ones are minus 8, minus sign, and then 23 into 2 gives us 23 twos are is 46. Then we have negative sign, and 1 into 11 gives us 11, minus 7 into minus 1 gives us minus 7. Then we have 4 into 11 is 44, minus 23 into 7 gives us 161. Then we have this term with a negative sign. Okay, there is also a negative sign over here. I forgot to put it. Okay, 4 into minus 1 is minus 4, minus 23 into 1 gives us 23. Then 5 into 1 gives us 5, minus 7 into 2 gives us 14. Then we have minus into 4 into 5 gives us 20, minus 8 into 7 gives us 56. Then we have 4 into 2 is 8, minus 8. It is going to be equal to 22 plus 5 gives us 27. Then we have 88 minus 115 is minus 27, with this negative sign gives us 27. Then we have minus 8 minus 46 is going to be minus 54. Then 11 plus 7 is 18. And then with the negative sign, so we have minus 18. Then it is 44 minus 161 is minus 117. Then minus 4 minus 23 is minus 27. With the negative sign, so it is going to be 27. Then we have 5 minus 14, which is equal to minus 9. Then 20 minus 56 is minus 36. With this negative sign, it is going to be 36. And then 8 minus 8 is 0. And I found a mistake, which is here. 4 into 5 is not 40, it is 20. So we are going to erase it. And it is 20 minus 56, which is 30 minus 36. So it is minus 36. And then minus 36 over here. Minus 36. And then the final answer is going to be 243. Minus 243 is the answer. Okay, this is our matrix. This is the determinant. And to find AB whole inverse, we are going to, oops, we forgot this transpose, and it is equal to 27 minus 18 minus 9. Then we have 27 minus 117 and 36, and then minus 54, 27 and 0. So this one is our final adjoint matrix. Now we can easily find AB whole inverse, which is equal to adjoint of AB divided by determinant of AB. So we get 1 by determinant of AB is minus 243, so minus 1 by 243 into this matrix over here. So this is our left hand side. Now we have to find B inverse, then A inverse, and then multiply them both to find the right hand side of this equation. So we are going to copy this downwards so that we can find it. Now let's find the determinant of A matrix, which is equal to, using the first row, I guess will be the most convenient one. So 1 into, we are using the first row to find the determinant of this matrix. 1 and its minor matrix is minus 1, 3, minus 1 and minus 1. Then we have this 2 with this negative sign, minus 2 into its minor matrix is 1, 2, minus 1 and minus 1. Sorry. 1, 2, minus 1 and minus 1. Then we have plus 5 into its minor matrix is going to be 1, 2, minus 1 and 3. 1, 2, minus 1 and 3. So determinant of A is equal to 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 gives us 1. Then negative sign with 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. With this negative sign gives us plus 3. Then minus 2 into 1 into minus 1 is minus 1. Minus into minus 2 gives us plus 2. Then plus 5 into 1 3s are 3. Minus into minus 2 gives us plus 2. It is equal to 1 into 4 minus 2 into 1 plus 5 into 5. So 4 minus 2 plus 25. 25 minus 2 is 23 plus 4 is 27. So this is a determinant of A. Now we have to find the determinant of B matrix. The most convenient row over here is the last row. So we are going to use this row. For this we'll use this one. Okay. So 0 is not going to be mentioned. 1 and 3, 1 with a negative sign and 3 with a positive sign. Okay. So minus 1 into its minor matrix will be this one. 2, 1, 4 and 2. So we are going to write it over here. 2, 1, 4 and 2. Then we have plus 3 into its minor matrices 2, 1, 3 and 0. 2, 1, 3 and 0. B determinant equals minus 1 into 2 2s are 4 minus 4 1s are 4 plus 3 into 2 zeros are 0 and then minus 3. It is equal to minus 1 into 0 plus, sorry, it is going to be minus 3 into 3 is 9. So the answer is minus 9 because of this 0. Okay. So B determinant is minus 9. A determinant is 27. Now we have to find the adjoint of these matrices. Now let's find adjoint of A matrix over here. We have to find the minors of all of these elements of this matrix. So for the first element, for this minor, we are going to remove this row and this column. We are left with minus 1, 3, minus 1 and minus 1. So we are going to write it over here, minus 1, 3, minus 1 and minus 1. Then for here we have 1, 2, minus 1, minus 1. 1, 2, minus 1, minus 1. Then we have 1, 2, minus 1, 3. Now be quick while doing it. Okay, this is going to be equal to minus 1 into minus 1 is 1 minus 1 minus 1 into 3 is equal to minus 3. So minus 3. Then we have 2 into minus 1 is, okay, this negative sign. Then 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Minus 5 into 3 gives us 15. Then we have 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Minus into 5 into minus 1 is minus 5. Then negative sign as it is. We have 1 into minus 1 which is minus 1. Minus 1 into 2 gives us minus 2. Then we have 1 into minus 1 which is minus 1. Minus 5 2s are 10. Then minus into 1 into minus 1 gives us minus 1. Minus 5 into 1 gives us 5. 1 into 3 gives us 3. Minus 2 into minus 1 gives us minus 2. Then negative sign, and we have 3 into 1 gives us 3. Minus 2 into 2 gives us 4. Then we have minus 1 into 1 gives us minus 1. Minus 2 into 1 gives us 2. Now this is equal to 1 plus 3 gives us 4. Then minus 2 minus 15 is minus 17. With this negative sign gives us 17. Then minus 2 plus 5 gives us 3. Then 2 minus 1 gives us 1. And then with this negative sign it will give us minus 1. Then minus 11. Then minus 6 into negative gives us 6. Then we have 3 plus 2 gives us 5. Then we have 3 minus 4 is minus 1. With this negative sign gives us 1. And minus 1 and minus 2 is minus 3. Now we are going to take its transpose, changing the rows into columns. The first row is 4, minus 1 and 5. The second row is 17, minus 11 and 1. And the third row is 3, 6 and minus 3. Now we have to find the adjoint of B matrix. Let's just shift it a bit upwards so that it's easier to solve. Yeah. Okay. Now we have, this is our B matrix and we have to find all of its minor matrices over here. So for 2 we are going to have 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Then for this term we have 1, 0, 2, and 3. For this term we have 1, 0, 0, and 1. Then now we have 0 multiplied with any number we want to write it, and then minus 2 over here. Then we have minus into 3 into 3 gives us 9, minus 4. Then we have 3 into 2 gives us 6. We want to write the next number because it's multiplied with 0. Then we have 1 into 3 gives us 3, and then with this negative sign it will give us minus 3. There is no need to solve this one because of this 0. Then 2 into 3 gives us 6, and then 2 into 2 gives us 4. Minus 4 is again 0. Then we have 1 into 1 is 1. Then we have 2 into 1 is 2 with this negative sign, so it will become minus 2 because of this 0, okay? Then 2 into 0 is 0, and then this one is going to be minus 3. Now we are going to take its transpose directly. It is equal to, okay, now changing the rows into columns, so we have minus 2, minus 3, and 1. Then we have 9 minus 4 is 5 with this negative sign, so it will become minus 5, 6, and minus 2. And then we have 6, 0, and minus 3. Now this is the adjoint of B matrix. This is the adjoint of A matrix. We have to multiply them together to find B. Now we have to find the right hand side. So we are going to write it as right hand side is equal to B inverse A inverse. So to find B inverse A inverse, we also need adjoint of B multiplied with adjoint of A, because it is equal to adjoint of B divided by determinant of B multiplied by adjoint of A divided by determinant of A. So first of all, we are solving this part, and then we are going to divide it by these determinants. So this is equal to the multiplication of these two matrices. So it is equal to the first row multiplied with the first column. So we have minus 2 into 4 is minus 8. Minus 5 into minus 1 gives us 5. And then 6 into 5 gives us 13. Then we have the second row multiplied with the first column. We have minus 12, minus 6. 0 gives us 0. Then we have 1, 4s are 4. The last row multiplied with the first column. And then minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2. Then minus 3 into 5 gives us minus 15. Then we have the first row multiplied with the second column. So minus 2 into 17 gives us minus 34. Minus 5 into minus 11 gives us plus 55. And then 6 into 1 gives us 6. Then the second row multiplied with the second column, we have minus 7 into 3 into 17 gives us minus 51. Then plus 6 into minus 11 gives us minus 66, and then it's 0. Then the last row multiplied with the second column, 1 into 17 gives us 17. Minus 2 into minus 11 gives us plus 22. And then minus 3 into 1 gives us minus 3. Then we have the first row multiplied with the last column. Minus 2 into 3 gives us minus 6. 5 into 6 gives us minus 30. And then 6 into minus 3 gives us minus 18. Then we have the second row multiplied with the last column. Minus 3 into 3 gives us minus 9. 6 into 6 gives us 36. And then 0 into minus 3 gives us 0. Then 1 into 3, the last row multiplied with the last column. Then minus 2 into 6 gives us minus 12. And then minus 3 into minus 3 gives us 9. So this is equal to 5 minus 8 is minus 3, and 30 minus 3 is 27. Then minus 12 minus 6 is minus 18. Then 4 plus 2 is 6, minus 15 gives us 6 minus 15 is minus 9. Then we have 55 minus 34 is 21. Minus 21 plus 6 is minus 15. So 55 minus 34 is 21, and 21 plus 6 is 27. Then we have minus 51 minus 66 is 7, and minus 117. Then we have 17 plus 22 minus 3. Okay, 17 minus 3 is 14, and 14 plus 22 is 6 and 36. Then we have minus 30 minus 6 is minus 36. Minus 36 minus 18 gives minus 54. Then 36 minus 9 gives us 25. Not 25. it's 27. And then 3 minus 12 gives us minus 9 plus 9 is 0. So this is adjoint of B into adjoint of A. Now we are going to find B inverse A inverse. So this matrix multiplied with 1 by determinant of B into determinant of A. So determinant of B is 27, determinant of A is 9, which is equal to 243, and with this negative sign, so we have negative sign and 243 over here. So this is B inverse A inverse. This is AB whole inverse, and we can see that this is equal to this one. Therefore, we have proved that left hand side equals right hand side. Thank you very much.